This is a very important video, guys. Why is it important? Well, because this is what I'm going through right now and it's fresh in my mind and I want to get it out to you guys. I want you to sit in your pain of your lost potential, of your squandered potential, okay? I want you to think about every time you busted a nut. That was energy you could have used to be confident going for what you wanted. Every time that you watched a movie that you didn't even like at the end, all right? Every video game hour you spent playing, trying to evolve this fictitious character. I want you to picture it right now. All those hours, all those minutes, all those weeks, all those days, all those months. I want you to picture it right now. I want you to feel that like a part of you dying. Every little sperm that dies was a part of you dying, a part of your potential dying, dead in that moment. And all it gave you was a little fake dopamine hit of pleasure. You didn't really gain anything. Especially if you were jacking off, you didn't even deserve it. Now, I want you to think about all of that ball of energy. I want you to picture it like it's a ball of energy, all that potential. Now, how big it is, I want you to picture how big it is right now. See that size. And then I want you to see your full potential. Everything that you could have been. The ball of energy is going to grow now bigger and bigger and bigger. What you have now, compare that last ball, which was your wasted potential, to your full potential. Take away the ball that is your wasted potential, and what you have left is your leftover potential. All right? That's your leftover potential. And I'm telling you, for a lot of us out there, our leftover potential is less than our wasted potential. We wasted more than we have left over to give to the world. Depending on your age, I'm 26. I've wasted a lot. A lot. Do you understand how much? I don't even understand how much, but I'm going to tell you it's like this. I probably have less than 40% left to give, but here's the thing. Most people never realize this. Most people never have this realization. So they build up, they build up, they build up. They're going, they come. They're going. They get addicted to something. They're going. They get in a shitty relationship. There goes their energy. They hit up that old friend. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's when they dip again. So everybody is only living half of their potential. Now I'm going to tell you something. Even if you never wasted any potential at all, none of it, there will be dips still. You would still dip, right? And things would still happen in life that held you back, right? Unfortunate circumstances would still hold you back. So at the end of the day, procrastination, distractions, these happen to all of us. I want to make that clear. But if you have 40% left, like I believe that I do, I'm going to tell you this. There's only a few people in the whole entire existence of mankind that have even used 20% fully to go for what they want with no distractions, all right? I would go even as far as to say Nikola Tesla got to around 80% possibly. If not, he might be the only person that ever went closest to 100. Might have to put my dog in the garage because the gardener is here. Be right back. Never mind, the gardener's in the neighbor's yard. It's gonna be a little bit loud, but you can still hear my voice and my words, and that's all that matters. So basically, all I'm saying is this. I have 40% left, and I'm telling you, the greatest people of all time, used maybe only 20% fully to their full potential, all right? I don't think that Nikola Tesla used 100. I think he maybe used 80, but I even doubt that. He probably used 60, maybe 50. But if you just only used 10% without being distracted at all, at all, no distraction in between using that whole 10% of your gas tank left, you will be able to accomplish all the dreams that you can imagine right now. Now, past 10%, if you use all 20%, if you use 20% without distractions, and I know a lot of you have 20% left, probably 90% of you have 20% left. If you use 20%, you'll be able to accomplish things that you couldn't even imagine, all right? Now, if you go to 30% without any distractions, well, you're gonna be a fucking legend. You're gonna be somebody who changed the whole entire world, all right? I'm gonna tell you like that. I think that maybe Nikola Tesla used 60%, all right, without distractions, just full on using his potential. First of all, he never nutted ever. He barely slept, and he was just always working. So it was a byproduct of that. Maybe Steve Jobs in his life used about 40%. So maybe even less, maybe 30%. All right, I have 40% left, so I have enough energy left to be a Steve Jobs if I wanted to, or better. You know, and these numbers can be skewed. I'm just kind of making this up off the top of my head, but I want you to picture it like this so you understand what you're working with. Here's the thing. I know what I feel like when I'm retained for 50 days, all right? I know that potential. I know what my potential is because I know what I've been able to accomplish on it. I know my energy level, right? And then when I lose that 50 days, when I'm at day 1, I know my potential. I know my energy level. And I'm telling you this, after I lose those 50 days, I probably couldn't accomplish anything. So, when I am retained 50 days, I feel like I could do everything I ever wanted to do in this life. However, it's not more than I could imagine. So, that's why I'm going to try to retain 90 days, all right? And ideally, I would like to learn how to retain for the rest of my life, because the way that I look at it is the pain of all the shit that I've lost, of all the fucking missed opportunities, of all the wasted potential, is so much fucking pain that the only way I can make up for it is to retain and use what I got left fully, 100% focused, no distractions. Because the pain of all the wasted potential is too much to bear. I will go straight into an addiction, straight into a compulsive behavior to forget it. If I don't fully use the 40% left. Now, I might have more than 40, and that will be a pleasant surprise, but I'm going to operate as if I only have 40 left. So, undercut it, you guys, undercut what potential you think you have left and live fully for that potential, and then you might be pleasantly surprised to understand that you have extra fuel in the gas tank. Not to mention, I do believe in miracles. I do believe that we can spontaneously create more energy once you get in that rhythm, in that flow state, in that momentum. I do believe that we can quantum leap. We can play with time and space, if you will. So I want to keep that in mind for you guys, but it's only if you fucking look at the actual reality of the amount of potential you believe you have left, energy-wise, how much testosterone you're going to produce the rest of your life, etc., and actually take it into account and plan accordingly of how you're going to live the rest of your life. And for those of you that this video hit the nail on the head of, I know you can change the world. I know it. But it is going to be a complete sacrifice. It is going to be a complete cutting off from of a potential other whack-ass life. All right? Literally. Just fucking make a decision and cut from. That's the root of decision. The meaning of decision is to cut from. So you got to cut from that old shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you were going towards wasting more of your life. And you probably have less left than you've already wasted. And if you're watching this channel, it's too late for you to go back now. So unless you want super depression, I suggest that you take into account the words that I've spoke in this video and take action on your full potential of whatever you have left, and I guarantee you it's more than enough to change the world. All right, and on that note, like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear more from you guys. You guys inspire me in the comments. Until next time, peace.